Welcome back to the Midnight Critics. I am your host, Thomas. Your host, Corey, was just talking because I wanted him to say hi. But we're going to spin the wheel, see what we get. Let's see what we get. While this wheel is spinning, make sure you are like and subscribed to this video because it's going to be a good one, which you guys already know what it is, but it is Not a Moment Too Soon, Tim McGraw. We're going to go listen to that and we'll be right back. All right, we're back from listening to Not a Moment Too Soon by Tim McGraw.
Yep, and it wasn't a moment too soon. It was only 32 minutes.
Came out March 22nd, 1944. Corey was -6 years old.
That was more than that.
-7 years old and 6 in a month. So.
There.
I'm not wrong.
I was born in 01.
Oh, 7 in a month or so.
Yeah.
I forget you were born in 01.
Yeah. Oh, you just forget when I was born?
No, I know when your month and day is. I just forget your year. I always remember that you're younger than me. That's all I am. Yeah. I don't think about the year. I don't think about the year. Yeah. 10 songs, 32 minutes, 16 seconds.
Yep. 16 seconds.
It doesn't get any countryer than this, is how it starts off.
Good way to start the album. Honestly, pretty solid.
It's a pretty solid song. I don't see it in my For Life. Also, we need to talk about the tier list.
Right, you want to talk about your tier list for a second?
How's the tier list? For Life being, I like this song
barbecue
now.
sauce on white on jeans. How's that song go? Got the barbecue stain on my white t-shirt. She was killing me in that mini skirt.
Amazing fucking song. I know exactly what song you're talking about. I love that song.
That can be in For Life.
That would absolutely be in For Life. But no, this is For Life is songs that I like now and songs that I'll still think I'll like in 5-10 years from now, and then will be on my playlist. I have songs that are songs that I like, don't love, may not be on my playlist now, but I maybe can see them kind of flowing in and out of it. One time, which is only one time that you should listen to it when you're listening to the album.
Yep.
No, when you shouldn't listen to it at all.
Yep.
We've only had a few that are no because they've been that bad. All right, doesn't get any countryer than this.
Yep.
It is a yes. Because it's pretty good.
Yep. Where's the rank at? Yes. Top, bottom, mid. Or I guess it's top for now. Cause
it's top for now. It stays kind of up there. Something gets above.
So give it to me straight then. What are you saying?
Well, the next song's Give It To Me Straight.
Yes.
And it's a pretty good song. This is probably...
It was decent.
Hold on. I'm going to pause the pod real quick because I have it marked in a very particular, interesting place. So let me look at it real quick.
Had to readjust.
And we're back. Yes, I had to readjust.
He had to readjust his list.
Give It To Me Straight isn't For Life.
Is there any other way to give it?
Not really. I'm going to just say that. It's very good. It's very good, very country.
Yeah.
I do like the song. It's very
good.
nice. So
yeah, sure.
Wouldn't want it any other way.
And I wouldn't want it any other way. It's just a country. It's just a country album.
It's fine country song.
Typical country album. Tim McGraw is the G.
I don't know if he's the G. He is a G.
He's definitely the G. He's not Doris Strait, but he's still a G. You hear Tim McGraw, you're like, Tim McGraw. That's how you say it. You say, it's not Tim McGraw. It's Tim McGraw.
I'm just saying, technically, Johnny Cash is country. Technically, there's a couple others out there that are country that I think are a little bigger than Tim McGraw and have maybe some better songs than Tim McGraw. Tim McGraw is country.
Let's stop right there. Tim McGraw did a song with Usher. I haven't seen Johnny Cash do a song with Usher. Have you? Because I haven't either. Because they're racist. And he's dead. But he had his time.
He's been dead.
He had his chance.
He died probably when Usher was a child.
There were plenty of black people alive when
Usher
he was alive.
Child.
There were plenty of black people alive when he was alive. He had a chance. He's not a G. Tim McGraw, a capital G. Gangsta.
I'm just saying.
Gangsta Greendale.
What about George Thorogood and the Destroyers?
What did you just say?
George Thorogood and the Destroyers. They're also a country artist.
Never heard of them.
You know their songs. Hold on. 2 seconds. I am going to play this on the pod.
The whole pod just got destroyed. Who'd have went crazy. Not a Moment Too Soon. Where'd you put Not a Moment Too Soon while you're Googling that?
Yes. I put it in yes above It Doesn't Get Any Country in This. Hold on. Is that right?
It's your goddamn list.
No,
bucko.
It goes below that. Not a moment too soon. Below It Doesn't Get Any Country in This.
You gotta figure that shit out.
You got Bad to the Bone.
Bad to the Bone. I thought that was like AC/DC or some shit.
One bourbon, one scotch, one beer.
Okay, that one I do know.
Who do you love? You know that song. Okay, I will pause the pod. Hold on.
Oh my God.
And we're back.
Okay. So I have a confession for you. I haven't heard any of those songs past Bad to the Bone.
Really? That's crazy.
No, I just wanted you to have that feeling of disbelief of when you say crazy shit to me, like you haven't heard a song that I've played a million times. I just wanted you to have that moment. I just wanted you to have that moment where you thought that I had never heard something, even though I've definitely heard it.
I've literally played.
I've heard this shit.
I've literally played those other songs that you've never heard, apparently.
I just lied to your face, buddy. I have heard those.
Okay.
I just wanted you to have that moment of what it feels like to be told that you haven't heard something that you've clearly heard.
Oh, I don't mind.
And I listened to country for years because my mom used to play that shit all the time. I've heard all that shit. I didn't know he had that impressive catalog, though. Good for him. I never knew his name.
It's pretty good.
Good for him.
He's actually also he's also a movie actress.
He's an actress, really.
He's a movie actor.
He's an movie actor. That's insane. What roles does he play? Is he for the new Wonder Woman or what's up with that?
Him being in the new Wonder Woman would be fucking wild. All right. Let's get past that. Down on the Farm. Down on the Farm is a yes for me. I don't like it enough for it to be a For Life. I do see the appeal. It is at the top of yes.
None of these have put in my For Life, but there are songs on it. Because I'm not look, I listen to country, but like, not by choice. But if I had to pick, this would be a song that I'd be like, yeah, I'll listen to it. Down on the Farm's not bad. Same with like, we'll get to them later on. But there are a couple other songs on here that I'm like, I would choose this to listen to. One song above all. I've sought out before and listened to it.
Yeah, and I think I know which one you're talking about. And I actually had heard that song. Some songs get away from you. You lose them.
Yeah.
Eventually, come back and you find them and go, oh, I remember listening to that song. So yeah. But yeah, Down on the Farm, top of yes. It's a good song. Very good, just country song. Very Tim McGraw. It's good. Not a Moment Too Soon is a fine song. Actually, already have that on there. Where the fuck did I mess up? Wouldn't Want It Any Other Way is already not on there. Okay, Wouldn't Want It Any Other Way is also a yes. Not a Moment Too Soon was also yes. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
They ended up in the right spot anyway.
Okay.
So it's okay.
So we're on to Indian Outlaw.
Indian and Outlaw. Which I actually also think of a different country song when I hear this. Which is fucking crazy.
This is the one that I knew.
This is the one that I didn't know, but I thought of a different song. And I'll show you that.
You've never heard this song before?
I think I probably have, just not as much as the other song I've heard.
Okay, I was about to say this one I've heard quite a bit.
No, this one I've heard. This is the one I've heard like probably 3 times in my life, 3 or 4 times in my life.
Really?
Not a lot. I do know it.
You were listening to whatever the country station is here in Kansas. I forget what it's called.
I don't know it either.
101 point.
No, it's way up there. It's fucking way up there.
156 point the country.
It's like 102.5 or 102.8.
So I said 101 and then you go, it's way up there, and then you go 102.
101 is fucking
102.
a classic rock station. That's why I was saying it's higher than that.
What I know.
Because you don't know shit.
I don't listen to the fucking radio.
I know, because you ain't country.
You're damn right, but I'm a cowboy.
Reminds me of a different song. Besides the point.
There's plenty of country out there.
There's a lot of country out there.
Yeah, that's crazy. Indian Outlaw, I've heard quite a lot.
Yeah, if in fact, my mom would know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm sure there's another one out there.
If she heard Indian Outlaw and she was told to play the song that came to her mind first, me and her would play the exact same song. Huh. You and me would not, because obviously you think it would be this song and it's not.
Yeah, because I mean, I didn't know it by name, but once I heard it, I was like, I know the song.
Right.
I've heard this before.
Right. So Indian Outlaw, I didn't do it anyway. It is a For Life for me. It goes above Give It To Me Straight.
Okay, so you did like it, even though this was like the first or second time to listen.
Well, yeah. Like I said, there's some songs on here that I haven't heard in a long time, but like that song I actually do like. I need to actually have that on my playlist.
Yeah.
So, Refried Dreams.
Refried beans, great on a taco. And dip.
I don't love Refried Dreams. I don't hate it.
No, it's not
I just
very
don't love
good.
it.
It's just
it's
whatever.
Above nothing that we have on here yet.
Yep.
But it is below everything that's on Yes.
Yep.
There you go. Then we get to the star of the album, the big hit
For sure.
Don't Take the Girl, 104 million plays.
Yeah.
I have heard this song more than I've heard Indian Outlaw, and this is the actual song that I was mentioning or referencing when I was saying, you forget the song, you come back to it, and you're like, oh shit, this is a absolute.
This one I never
banger.
forget because whenever I hear it, I just know it. This one is and like I think it's called "The Chair" by George Strait. Are like the country songs that I just genuinely do like.
Yeah.
I don't know if they can go on a list for me because, like I said, I don't want to hear it all the time. But like, "Don't Take the Girl" is a very sad song, which is weird because the rest of this album is very like nostalgic in the way that he's talking about his past and like just the memories and things like that. And then it comes to "Don't Take the Girl" and it's like, here's a whole life story. I'm gonna tell it from beginning to end, or this love.
I think it still is probably talking about his past, which is still
maybe
sad
I
as
think
fuck.
Tim McGraw was probably like 20 or 30 when this came out. There's no way it's about his life.
I mean, he could have gotten a wife, and
Tim
then
McGraw
that
had to have
wife
been a young
died
ass
after
man
labor.
when this came out.
That is very possible.
Maybe he's talking about his grandmother or some shit.
No,
this is a very, or maybe he just has a story. This is no way.
Maybe, I don't know.
This is that personal death. This nigga he had to have been very young when this came out.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think he was very young. I think he was probably like 35. 40 maybe. But I think 35 is a good guess. Corey's looking it up. While Corey's looking it up, Don't Take the Girl does go into the top of For Life.
When did this album come out?
1994.
Okay, thank you, sir. Because I'm curious how old he was.
Yeah.
He was 27.
27? Okay.
This was not about him, but... And he also says picture show. It's a good rhyme, but he's not that old.
Yeah, he's not that old.
Actually, maybe. 67.
No, he's not that old. He's not that old.
But 67's crazy.
It's not that crazy.
67's... Look, I get why you're saying it's not that crazy, but 67 is crazy.
I legally have to say it's not that crazy.
Legally, I know you have to say it's crazy, but you can blink at me if it's crazy.
It's just not that crazy.
You can blink if it's crazy.
I have to stare now. Anyways, moving on to 40 Days and 40 Nights.
Yes.
It is probably the worst song on this album, to be honest with you. I do not like it. I don't hate it. It is, and yes, I do see the appeal of it.
I was happy to see you coming in with a strong opinion on a song that's bad. I was happy to hear you say that.
You also agree that it's bad?
It was whatever.
Yeah, it's
I mean, after Don't Take the Girl, I was kind of like, the rest of the album's there.
Yeah, the rest of the album's there, but it's like negative. And you could actually see it in the plays. Like, the top 3 songs, which are not very popular songs, are all less than like 1 million plays, but they're all like right around that 900,000. The last 2 songs are right around 500,000. Almost half of that. And it's like, yeah, I can see why. They're not real amazing songs. They're okay, but they're not amazing. And then we have Ain't That Just Like a Dream.
And Ain't Just Like a Dream.
Once again.
Brief and kind of scary.
Not
but
great.
It's a dream.
I do like it more than 40 Days and 40 Nights. To be honest with you. But I don't think it's a high bar, so.
This whole album felt like a dream.
Yeah. You know what else feels like a dream?
Liking and subscribing, even though we haven't rated.
Correct. Now let's get to our ratings.
Let's get to our ratings. I'm gonna clock in at, it's really not a bad album.
It's not.
It was nice and brief, a little short.
Yeah.
I'll clock it at like a 6 on the dot. Actually, I don't think I've given out on the dot scores except for that time we gave a couple 10s out.
Yeah.
I think a 6 on the dot is fair and respectable for it. It's not bad, but I'm sure he's got better work.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to give it a 6.5, and that'll leave us with a Midnight Critics score of 6.25.
We don't do second decimal.
So 6.3.
Yep.
So
there you go. And I think by the time you like and subscribe, I will have done 5 push-ups.
So let's see you get to like and subscribe right now as Corey does 1, 2, get deeper, 3, 4, 5. You better have liked, subscribed, put on the notification bell, and gave me a comment to respond to. I don't give a damn what it is.
I did 5 push-ups.
He did.
And as you see, I'm not out of breath, surprisingly.
Yep. Anyways, We will talk to y'all next time. Good night.
Good night.